Yo, what's good, bro?
What's up, my dog? You
What's
already know,
good?
man.
What's up, bro? So look, we about to get straight into it,
Hell
yeah?
yeah.
So look, Young Thug reposted your On the Radar performance. What did that moment mean to you?
Come on, that meant a lot. Especially because Thug posted me when he was just coming out for real. So it's like, damn, all that attention that he had, he kind of like shared this platform with me.
Or,
But I felt like, I guess something I said resonated with him. So yeah, that was big for me.
oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Your performance has been going viral lately. What other industry people have reached out to you that you don't publicly show?
Uh, it's a bunch of people, bro, that was like fucking with my record. Um, it's a lot, bro. Like I guess y'all gonna have to just go under the fucking viral video and just scroll. It's like a bunch of people up there. Hell yeah.
So there's nobody like that hit you that didn't even like. There was like more like behind the
It's somebody.
scenes.
It's somebody that hit me that I've been trying to work with for the longest. He at A&R at Epic. His name Fly Ty. On
Okay.
I am Fly Ty on Instagram.
Word.
He just reached out to me not too long ago. Me and him been busting it up. Yeah.
That's valid. All right. So you're assigned to the same management as Ray J.
Yeah.
Is there any game he has given to you?
Yeah, he the plug, bro. The nigga know everybody. So it's like he just be trying to like keep me motivated and just like stay down and just be patient because I guess shit happens over time. Like as long as you stay patient and keep grinding, eventually the shit just gonna go. For sure.
Word. All right. Now we're telling your story through interviews and music. Each time, is it therapy for you, or reopening the wounds?
For me, I feel like it is therapy because people, you know how you go sit down and talk to somebody. I feel like anytime you tell your story, whether it's to a person or if it's on a song, whatever, you still getting it out some type of way. But for some people, you're right, it might be opening up new wounds. But for me, I just feel like it's another day of me just telling my story.
Word.
Yeah, for sure.
That makes sense. It's valid. So you seem to show third party support of the artists in the city coming together to create. What is the mentality behind that?
Say that one more time.
All right. So you seem to show third party support of the artists in the city coming together to create. What is the mentality behind that?
I just want to see everybody win, bro. No matter what it look like. Whether I'm no nigga who winning or my homie or the next nigga, I just support. I've been in them shoes. Like I was one of the early birds in the rap game in Philly actually because I was like one of the youngest niggas in 2017, 18 doing it. You feel me? I came up like during the Rico Havoc era and all that shit. So I was like one of the first ones really getting recognition. So if I could help another artist get in position or tell them the mistakes not to make, then that just be me.
Word.
Yeah.
All right. In a time where Philly had a huge TikTok wave for club music of like Too Rare and them,
Yeah.
did you feel pressure to join the wave for your career?
No, we different kind of artists, bro. I talk that pain, and I could actually really rap. Not saying that they can't rap, but I rap. Like them guys, you feel me? They just started a new way with the dance and shit. But me, I'm actually a real rapper, so I never thought I could fit in with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what part of Philly?
If you want to be honest, though, sorry not to cut you off, though.
Yeah.
I kind of had a TikTok way before them, though.
Okay.
That no Corvette shit. When remember the Young Pop 100 came
Oh,
out with the
yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
and I came out with the no Corvette shit, and my shit was viral on TikTok.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. What part of Philly really run the city right now?
Everywhere in Philly. Cause I don't want to make it like, oh yeah, like a competitive thing. So I'm gonna just show love to everybody, man. Everybody running the city right now, north, west, south. Everybody got the ball.
So Philly.
You see, shout out to Mike Knock. You see, he trying to do a compilation album for the whole city. He ain't separating nothing. He ain't saying it's only for north niggas, west. He like, no, everybody from Philly that's hot. I don't give a fuck. I want niggas to be a part of this shit. Niggas beefing. Let's put that shit to the side. Hop on this compilation album. So yeah, the whole Philly, man. Shout out to Philly and the whole.
Okay, word.
Hell yeah.
Do Philly artists leave too early or stay too long?
That's a good question. I can't answer that one, bro. I don't know the answer to that. That's a hard question. If you really think about it, that's a hard question. I feel like Philly don't have enough artists to really say that they stay in the game long. Cause I feel like Philly artists get a little bit of something and they feel like they made it. Like you don't even gotta make it to the next level. Just you having a little bit of something and they get too comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe staying. You're right. Maybe it's just staying. They stay too long.
Stay too long. Okay. what moment made you feel like, yeah, I'm different?
This challenge right here, this Friday challenge, when I went super viral, because I'm still getting a bunch of followers like every day. Like I don't even be posting like that no more, but that shit just be still like
Yeah, that
that
shit
one
going
little
up.
post from all them different places. I think that shit got like over 20 million views like through all social medias like TikTok, Instagram, and all that shit, if it's not above that. So that shit just going so viral. That shit and that pain, like when I was able to tell my story like on a different level, that was like, yeah, these yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nah, that shit definitely going up for
Hell yeah.
real. Um, what's the biggest hate you got from your own city?
The biggest hate or hit you said?
Yeah, but the biggest hate. The biggest hate.
Hate, I just think they just underrate me. Period. I don't think it's a hate thing. I just think like they don't put me in no category. Like they don't know I'm really one of the hottest. Like if you really listen to me, like even when I did the Raw G's, I did the Friday stream with Raw G's and Friday. Raw was like, "Damn, Cash, I didn't even know you was hot like that." Because Friday had us doing a song war with different artists from different states and all that shit. So it was like 10 artists. Me and Lights being the only artist from Philly, and we was the last two to make it. And them niggas was actually hot. You go back and watch the stream, it was niggas up there that was actually hot. Them niggas kind of had me intimidated. I'm like, man, these niggas fire. But my work spoke for itself. You feel me? Like a lot of niggas don't know that I'm really hot for real. So that's probably my biggest thing, being underrated.
Okay. How did the crossover collab with Sombra come about?
So Sombra, I ain't even. Yo,
Sombra,
that's
yeah.
crazy because I ain't even know me and the nigga went to school together. So one day, me and him got on the phone. We was chopping it up. I had seen he follow me on Instagram and shit, and he sent me his number. We chopped it up. He like, yeah, bro, I used to look up to you and shop. We used to went to the same school. I'm like, what? Yeah, nigga, I went to. I'm like, no way, bro. He like, yeah, bro, like I was watching you when you was doing your music and shit. I'm like, that's heavy, bro. Sent him a record. Boom. We actually about to shoot the video in New York.
That's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a big one because Sombra big for real,
No, fact.
especially in the Latino fan base. I want to get that crossover.
Yeah, that's fire actually.
Facts.
Yeah. All right. You recently spoke on being on your growth process. What would you say is some growing pains in the process?
I think I already endured most of my pains that I could possibly get, like from losing my mom to my little brother to being shot, going to jail. So I don't really think I'm going through nothing painful right now. It's just right now I'm walking through like my spiritual journey because I feel like I had to get closer to God. So I know y'all see me on church every Sunday, Bible studies and all that. I'm actually about to drop a project soon called Try God. Just want to tell the world like all the stuff that God did for me in my life. You feel me? So I ain't really going through nothing painful. I'm just walking this walk with God right now,
All right, right.
for sure.
Okay. How do you balance fatherhood and building your artist journey?
Easily. I live with my kids every day, so I'm a full-time dad. So that's not the hard part. The hard part for me probably is the music.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. All right. So last year, Meatball spoke on some allegations of you.
Yeah.
Any thoughts or comments about that?
Yeah, Meatball is like if y'all don't know Meatball, man, she like a troll. So her and her boyfriend, like I kind of like introduced them, whatever the case may be, and like they was always going through whatever they was going through. Behind the scenes, I was trying to help Meatball do a bunch of stuff, and the boy, he was like my homie at that time. You feel me? So I guess to get him, she wanted to use. I'm more bigger than him, so he ain't nobody. So she wanted to use me and him on some trolling shit. I ain't pay that no mind. You know what I'm saying? That's Meatball at the end of the day. But I did ask like, damn, why you play like that though? But yeah, that's neither here nor there.
So what did she say to that? Like when you said like, are you playing?
She
like
knew
that?
she was wrong already. I just seen
So
me.
she said sorry.
No, I don't be paying her no mind, bro. She a female. At the end of the day. I just seen her down Dave and Buster's. I'm a street nigga, bro. Like I can really just be on some street shit. But that's a little sis for real. I don't even pay nothing she do no mind. Like I said, I'm walking a spiritual journey, bro. All that kind of stuff don't even faze me.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I still love her the same way, even if she don't love me the same way. She knows she's wrong. She blocked me on Instagram and all that. Cause I was acting like, damn, I wasn't just helping you trying to get a crib and all that. You gonna play on the internet with my name, like, yeah. But the day some freak shit come out, or at least if you're gonna, anybody can say anything. I can say you something right now, and that don't mean it's true. But let me like everything in life needs some type of proof with it, or some type of, you know what I'm saying? Or that shit is a hit and miss. You feel me? Yeah. So that's even, yeah.
Okay. What's one Philly situation that changed how you move?
Having like fake ass friends. Yeah, cause like you could be friends with niggas your whole life, bro, and then something just tremendous happen, and then y'all be like, man, I got to separate myself from these fake ass niggas. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
All right, so look, I'm about to play a game.
Let's do it.
It's called red flag, green flag. You feel me?
Okay.
All right. She live in west, but always in north. Red flag or green flag?
She live in West, but she always in North.
Yeah.
That's a green flag.
Green flag?
She easy to get to. I'm a North nigga myself. Green flag.
All right. She got 2 phones.
For me, that's a green flag. But can I elaborate?
Yeah,
I like
do.
whore bitches.
You said what?
I like whores.
Yeah, whores are
Green flag.
Yeah, all right, bet.
You ain't mine. I don't want you anyway.
Word. She only pop out for sections.
Red flag. She a brokey.
All right, word.
For sure.
She known in the city, but broke.
She known in the city, but she broke. All right, look. That could be a red or green flag, so can I just go yellow flag? Only because known girls still like relevant, but being broke is like a normal thing for women. I'm sorry, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Nah,
like,
it's a fact, though.
Yeah,
It is
because
a fact,
I'm gonna
though.
be
It is
real.
a
Like
fact.
girls can't pay for their Ubers. Nothing. They probably can, but when they 9 out of 10 you get a girl to come over, she want you to call the Uber there. She
Yeah.
ain't driving. They on SEPTA, buses, all that cool stuff. So no disrespect to women, but some of y'all, a lot of y'all is broke.
Yeah.
For real.
So that's a green flag.
It's a yellow flag. that's in the middle.
All right. So she got a best friend that's a guy from the block.
She got a best friend that's a guy from her block. Red flag.
Explain how that's
That's
a
not your best friend.
He cracking that
They,
shit,
he
right?
hitting. They both hitting.
He hitting that shit for sure.
That's not no
Nah,
best friend. That's a red flag.
Yeah, he hitting that shit for sure. All right. All right, so that was like the last question, but
Hell
like
yeah.
anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all check me out on all platforms. I got a record called Same Way. The record, I ain't even pushed the record, but it got over 100 all-time streams on all platforms, so it's doing very well. And that's the same record we were just talking about, Same Way featuring Sombra. Make sure y'all go push that joint to the maximum. I'm about to shoot the video in New York. And just make sure y'all follow me on all social platforms at Young Cash Capre. Young without the O and Cash with a K.
Okay, word.
Come on, man.
Yeah, nice chopping it up with you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Wait. You ain't even say hi to Elmo or nothing.
Elmo,
That's
what's
crazy.
up, my
I was low-key crazy.
Elmo, what's
Yo,
poppin',
I
my
be
dog?
just waiting to see what y'all do. You don't say nothing to him, like.
No, he ain't ask no questions. He nutty.
Yeah. All right, yo.
All right, love, bro.
All right, you know the boss.